every Muslim is warned this before they take Shahada.
Is this when people say sometimes the only way out of Islam is
death? That's the fact. But still, this is the miracle. It's still the fastest growing religion. Knowing this, people still accept it. Christians, Jews are still accepting Islam.
I'm not surprised it's the fastest growing religion in the world when the penalty for leaving Islam is death.
Renouncing the message of Islam, the sin of apostasy, is certainly a serious business, but many moderate Muslims would balk at users' views on the death sentence. Their view is that faith is a matter of personal assent, and point to one of the Quran's most celebrated texts to make their point. Surah 2, verse 256, there is no compulsion in religion.
Peace of Christ to all. In this video, as you see, as usual, we show you how Muslims do lie. Now watch with me carefully and discover the lie. This is why our videos is important, because you do not know, and as long as you do not know, they will fool you. Now we saw part of this video, and we saw this gentleman supposedly who he converted to Islam, and he thinks that Islam is the fastest growing religion by convert. This is not the fact. A growing religion by birth, and 99% of them, they are dying from hunger again, like Darfur and Sudan and Indonesia and Bangladesh. So actually the increase of number of Muslims in the Islamic world is extremely dangerous for them, not for anyone else. They will pay the high price for it, because they lay eggs, they don't give kids. They lay eggs and they cannot afford it even to take care of their kids. This is why the crimes is so high. This is why their country is long behind every country in the world. They are living in the cave time. So what the benefit of having 1 billion, when a country like Netherlands alone, the GDP income is more than three times more than all the Islamic world together. A country is not even 12 millions. Or Israel, which is not even 5 millions. Anyway, this is not a topic, but in here we will show you how they lie. When they are, when the interview asked this guy about the death penalty, you will see this guy, he have silence. He didn't know what to say. He told him, well, if you leave Islam, you know the penalty. It is death. He said, yeah, and still there is people accept. This is the miracle. Yeah, absolutely, it's a miracle. I think only fool they accept that. But I believe you are a hypocrite in that point, because you live in the state USA and they cannot practice that on you. But if you live in the Middle East and you decide to leave Islam one day, you know the answer. I'm not going to tell you. In here you can leave it now. Who cares? There's a lot of people who live in USA, they are leaving Islam big time, like the Iranian. But anyway, you are safe from Muslims, and they can do nothing to you in here. Let us see where is the lie, and let us talk about it.
Well, when the penalty for leaving Islam is death.
Look at the silence.
Renouncing the message of Islam, the sin of apostasy, is certainly a serious business, but many moderate Muslims would balk at users' views on the death sentence. Their view is that faith is a matter of personal assent, and point to one of the Quran's most celebrated texts to make their point. Surah 2, verse 256, there is no compulsion in religion.
Okay, is it true really there is no compulsion in religion, in Islam? He mentioned to you a verse, and he gave us the verse. Is that true, or this is a lie? Always we hear Muslims pointing this verse for us, and many, because they don't know, they accept it. They say, oh, okay, wow, this is good. This religion don't force people to, convert to Islam. But the Muslims will never tell you that the Quran is full of verses. It's abrogated. It is abrogated, which means you are not allowed to follow no more. It is there. Muhammad, he made those verses when he was weak. He was a potato. Which means, he have no power over them anyway. He said, okay, you know what? I cannot force you. This is the whole idea. The day he was able to force, he changed his mind. You see why Muhammad is a hypocrite? Muhammad is the same as every Muslim. Muslims, they live in the West as Muslims, they live everywhere in 3 stages. The first stage, when they are weak, they are soft, they are nice, you know, they are potatoes, like whatever you say to them, okay, all right, I'm a Muslim, I cannot, I am a Muslim, we've been ordered to be nice to everybody. Later, when they are, like, let's say 10% or 15% of the population, you will see the Muslims, they are going more aggressive, like what happened in France. For 3 months they are burning cars, destroying the stores, Wait until they are 50%, the country will be under their control, period. Because the aggressive is a lot more, powerful from the one is soft. The one who believes in beheading, he can control the one who don't believe in beheading easy. Terror is the key. Terror is the way. Now let us show you in here how those gentlemen in here, they love to lie when they say the Quran have a verse, it says no compulsion in the religion. Let us go and see how we can expose this lie. This is an Islamic website. I will show you the website from the top so nobody can say to me, this is not true Islamic website. This is a Christian website maybe, right? Because we know Muslims. We know and you know Muslims. It's called thequran.com. Okay, thequran.com. As you see in the screen, this is thequran.com, not my website, Islamic website. And now we will show you